Hello and welcome to official Xbox 360 magazine's OXM report. This week we were allowed out of our windowless basement to visit the tiny French town of Le Mans. Every year this otherwise sleepy slice of rural France plays host to the 24 Hours of Le Mans, the world's oldest endurance motor race. And when Forza Motorsport 3 arrives in October, you'll have the chance to pound the same hallowed tarmac yourself. Turn 10 claims that Forza Motorsport 3 will be the most realistic racing game yet produced, and while we've chucked a Fiat Punto down the odd A road, we couldn't tell you what 230 miles an hour feels like. So, we decided to have a chat with Pergout Le Mans driver and eventual race winner Alex Wurz, who has driven his fair share of pant-wettingly fast racing cars. I'm here with Alex Wurz, former Formula 1 driver and now driver for the Pergout Le Mans team. So have you had a go on the game, and what do you think of it?
Yeah, we had a go at the game. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I have to admit I'm not one of the biggest players. My son, who is 7, I have 3 kids, he beats me regularly to it. But no, what I really love on the approach of Forza and the Xbox is they are basing it on science. They're really going into the tire modeling, aerodynamics, mechanical movements of all the parts on the car, and that is so impressive because that's the same work I do as Formula 1 driver for Mercedes, for McLaren, for Williams, Brown GP, so for the multi-million-dollar simulators, and we do the same for Xbox. So the user is coming very close to the big world of Formula 1 and motor racing and Le Mans Peugeot. Yeah.
So you've had a chance to try McLaren's sort of commercial grade simulator. What are the sort of differences? Where is that better? Where is it worse than Forza?
Well, I think there are maybe only 3 drivers a year who are allowed to drive with the McLaren simulators. I was 5 years with them. I was 2 years with Williams. They have a great simulator. Now with Brown GP, they have a very good simulator. And of course, because it's pinnacle of motorsport, there are millions and millions and lots of people working on making it replicate the real Formula 1 world for testing and development. So I'm very deep into that. And I've told you I'm not really interested in computer games, but I have started to be terribly interested in this one because the guys from Forza asked so many questions, which is exactly the way my engineers in Formula 1 approach the game, That's what I'm trying to say, that is now where for the user you become so close to the real thing that the only thing you're missing is the G-forces and the danger in the end of the day.
So, in the same way that fitness has become massively important for a professional racing driver these days, do you think learning tracks ahead of time on simulators and stuff, is that now a vital part of the modern racing driver's job?
Yeah, definitely. Now with cross-karting, there's much less testing. When you come to new tracks, you need to learn them. And very soon, and I think already with the new Forza game, you will also start to have impressions, of how the car will start to feel, because they are putting so much effort into the tire modeling. And the tire is the only connection to the ground. We've spent days and days of tire testing because it is so important. And now the new game is all based on very profound science, which is tire modeling and aerodynamic modeling, and that makes it so deeply impressive for me.
Do you think they pretty much nailed it then?
There's always room for improvement. The guys, they're already working on the next development, but we speak ahead. I would say for the time being, this is for sure the most profound game out there, and it's definitely one you should play.
Do you think you guys are going to have a little bit of a race between the Pergoat team members? Who do you think will win?
Well, I think Sarasa is playing a lot, Stefan, and he loves the computer games.
So he's the nerd, so he's going to win, is he?
Yeah. But we have a really good fun, and that's what it's about, to enjoy yourself when you play this stuff.
Excellent. Well, Alex Wurz, thank you very much.
Thank you.